So this might be one of the dumbest video ideas I've ever had, but this is a tree right here, and on every hole I play, my throw is going to be trying to hit a tree, basically. So I'm going to be throwing at trees as an aiming point, hopefully getting the disc to fade or turn off of it, and see if I can get a good score like I would if I was just playing normal. So that's what we're doing today. Also, my mic is low battery. Hopefully it doesn't die. We're out here at Langen Municipal Park. Pretty busy on this beautiful Saturday morning. Whoa! What do we have here? It looks like we have Saucy Disc Golf on the back of the shirt. The sole sponsor of this YouTube channel. You should definitely go check them out and use code ACFrisbee for 10% off over at their online store. Link in the description. But yeah, I actually get to play with my bag today, so I'm excited. I usually don't get to play with my bag for videos, but that's all there is to it. We'll see how many trees we hit or how many birdies we get. And that rhymed, so we're gonna aim for this tree on the left here. I'll point to it in the video, throw a forehand at it. Hopefully it fades before, or I just miss it. Probably 2 off the first here. We'll go soft pyro, hopefully right at the tree, fade off it. Okay, all right, they're both about the same distance. We're gonna take the pyro here. Nice. All right, so we are 1 down. The goal is 2 to 3 down. It's what I've shot on these holes the past couple times I've been out here playing a normal round. All right, so this one, I'm gonna aim for that middle tree with the buzz flat, and hopefully it'll turn off to the right, come back a little bit towards the basket. Right here is the exact moment that the microphone dies. We got through 1 hole with the mic, and now we're back in the editing booth here. Welcome. For the 2nd week in a row, we've got a little commentating going on in the post-production. I do throw pretty close to that tree that I was wanting to hit, and it turns off and starts to fade back, and I thought I aced it for a second, but it was a little deep, so. We are left with a little uphill putt here, probably like 25 feet or something, I don't know, but we make it beautifully, and that puts us at 2 down after 2 holes. All right, so I step up and start yapping. I'm gonna try and throw at this tree here with a Stratus and have it turn off. It's a really tight line because those branches on the first tree are kind of in the way. And I just early release the crap out of it. But again, I threw a really understable mid, so it turns. And it'll be a really long putt. Which we just miss. Now before this next hole, I kind of told myself that I wouldn't aim at any tree like behind the basket because it feels like cheating. You could just aim for a tree directly behind the basket and then just throw a normal shot basically. But so I'm trying to aim at trees before the basket, whatever that means to you guys. But for this next hole, we've actually got one just like 10 feet short, so it's a pretty nice one to aim at, and it's close to my normal play anyway. But when I throw it, I early release the crap out of it, and it ends up skipping down to the left there. Pretty short, but we'll have an open look. And wow, out of the hand, I thought that was way right, but I love to make that one. That one feels good. I do stand right in front of the tree I'm aiming for the whole time. But it's that big one in the middle of the fairway. Taking a Captain's Raptor, I'm hoping to put a Anheuser on a forehand right at the tree, and I nail the tree. And I have a pretty easy upshot with the zone here, but I accidentally kind of cut in front of some people that were playing ahead of me because I skipped a couple holes and they were just getting to the tee pad, so I was trying to rush because I felt bad. So we end up throwing it right into the ground here, which is really nice. And then we clank the putt. And that leaves us with a bogey for the last hole, which is super sad. But we ended at 2 down, which previously I had shot 2 and 3 down on those holes before, just playing normally. So right around the goal we were looking for. Now, obviously this is player dependent and course dependent on if you should aim at trees or not. But kind of the reason I thought of this video is because I was watching Aaron Gossage and Ezra Aderhold, 2 professional players. They do a lot of videos of their practice rounds and stuff, and sometimes they'll talk about aiming at a tree kind of down the fairway and having it turn off or fade off before the tree. So that was kind of the thought of this video. Obviously I took it to the extreme on a couple holes just because I thought it'd be fun. But it kind of helps that I'm not deadly accurate when aiming at these trees, because most of the time I either early released it or pulled it a little and just missed the tree entirely, and it ended up being a good shot. So I don't know, kind of a fun video, inconclusive on anything that actually means anything, but I had fun making it. I hope you guys had fun watching it. I really do appreciate you guys watching. All my links are in the description, as well as Saucy's links. And yeah, liking this video, subscribing to my channel really does go a long way. I post weekly. I try and post every Sunday, and then on Instagram, TikTok, and then YouTube Shorts, I try and post shorts pretty often as well. So go check me out. Really appreciate you guys watching. Have a good week.